Alright, what's going on, guys? This is SB here in the commentary. Today is actually a really special day for me. Today, I hit 500 subscribers. That's half 1,000 people. That's about a quarter of my entire school. Now, every time I watch a YouTuber make one of these videos, almost every single time I always hear them say, I never would have imagined myself being at the point that I am at now. And every time I heard somebody say that, like, it didn't really make that much sense to me. For me, when I say I never would have imagined that I would be where I'm at now, when I say that, it's because I actually would have never thought that I am where I am now. I've been doing YouTube since like the 4th, 5th grade. You know, obviously not on this channel or anything, but like over all my YouTube channels, it's been since 5th grade. I've gone through so many different accounts and just like so many different YouTube ideas. I've never taken it serious before this. I'm just gonna continue doing what I've been doing the entire time that I've had this channel. And I'm just going to appreciate any support that you guys give me at all. Just know that every single like that you give me, every single comment that you post, even if you just view the video, like, that just helps me so much. Just you simply clicking a button on a website, it actually improves my mood so much. YouTube has helped me be myself and realize who I am as a person. And all that I can do is thank you guys for the opportunity. So again, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. So, in celebration of 500 subscribers, I'm actually going to bring you guys a little bit of a special story. Now, usually when people tell this story, it's going to be a happy story. You know, an unforgettable moment in your life. I actually wish I could forget this and wish that never happened. This was my first kiss. I don't even want to consider this my first kiss because of how embarrassing it was. Like, you guys will just find out. So this actually happened in the 3rd grade, and I was friends with this girl for so long, ever since kindergarten maybe? No, it was 1st grade. 2nd grade though was when me and this chick like really started talking a lot. Then when 3rd grade came around, like we were best friends. I didn't talk to anybody else except for this girl. I would go over to her house for, you know, play dates and stuff. We would play Club Penguin. I would freaking like go in her room and we would just like play with her stuffed animals and stuff. Now, between me and this girl, I always felt like there was more than just a friendship. Like, me and her just connected really well. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, it literally makes me gag just thinking about this because, guys, I mean this in the nicest of ways. The nicest of ways. This girl is very unattractive. I just don't know what I saw in her. Like, I don't understand what was going through my little brain. So the way that we found out that we actually liked each other was on a bus ride to a field trip. So we're hiding under these sweatshirts, you know, we're telling each other secrets and stuff on the bus ride to this field trip. I think that we are actually playing Truth or Dare, if I remember correctly. So now this round, because we basically ran out of dares for each other because, you know, there's only so much I can do on a bus. So this round, I say truth. Now, you know, this horny little slut, she asked me, do you like me more than a friend? And you know, my face got all red, my cheeks got super rosy. I said, yes, I do like you more than a friend. Now, this is where it became official. We were like holding hands and stuff at the field trips. Like, we were just basically a couple. At least as far as, you know, elementary school relationships go. It's not like we were freaking banging each other in between 3rd and 4th periods. So my 3rd grade classroom was actually out by, like, portables is what we called them. There was these trailers where you learned, like, that's where your classes were. And there was a public park, like, right next to our school. So after school, me and this girl went to this public park. Now, I had to ride the bus, and it's like 7 minutes after the bell rings to like let you out of school that the bus leaves. So we can only stay at this park for a certain amount of time, like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So we get to this park and we immediately started to go down the slides, you know, just hang on the monkey bars, you know, basic stuff that you do at a park. Now this is where it got sexual. We go down the same slide together, and this was like a smaller slide, even for like 3rd graders. So I forgot if I sat on her lap or if she sat on my lap. I think that she might have sat on my lap, and we went down the slide. When we got to the bottom of the slide, I flipped her over on like her back, and I was on my stomach and I was on top of her. So, you know, I did what came naturally. I kissed her freaking lips. And I remember it was like candy. It was like, I don't even know what it was like. It was just sparks flying everywhere. You know, when lips touch lips, it's just something magical happens. I don't know what it is, but something magical happens. I think I had a boner for like 3 straight days after that. It was just rock hard, constantly there. I honestly still wish that I could take it back though, because I really wish I wasn't with the ugly girl. I'm not trying to sound mean at all when I say that. It's just like, your first kiss, you want it to be with some babe of a girl. Some chick they look back on and you're just like, dang, How did I land that? But hey, if any of you guys have not had your first kiss yet, don't worry. I guarantee you 100% it's gonna happen to you one day. And don't rush it like I did. Like, I want mine to be special. Don't wait for like a perfect moment because perfect moment is never gonna come. Like, just if it's the right time with the right girl, just do it, guys. If you guys made it this far into the video, comment down polar bear to let me know they made it to the very end. I'm also going to be doing a 500 subscriber Q&A, so if you want to, you can go ahead and leave a like question down below. I might answer them from this video, but I would prefer Twitter. Like, freaking at me at Twitter, use a hashtag SBQA. I'll put it up on the screen right now. So that will be going up in 1 or 2 days, depending on like how I feel about uploading. And yeah, it's been SB. Simas Commentate, guys. Peace out.